Ethan, how your day going?
It's going all right.
That's good. That's good. Mine's going okay too.
That's
Trying
good.
to
I'm trying to figure out how to do a panel because I'm new to the panel stuff, so I'm trying to do a panel. I had a discussion around. I wanted to create a discussion around this 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 lady. She pulls up to a hairstylist house, right? She had pulled up with 6 kids, and he denied her business after she already paid the deposit and everything.
Okay.
So I was just trying to create a conversation around that, but I don't know how to do multi-guest. So I'm kind of playing around, figuring it out.
Okay.
What you think about that?
So she paid her the deposit and everything. Did he initially say no kids wasn't allowed?
Well, now the hairstylist is a he. So
Okay.
he basically said that in his policy that the only person that's supposed to come is the person who's getting their hair done. No extra people, none of that.
I think I ran across that video. I think I ran across that video. So I mean, if it was in the policy, I mean, it's kind of right, but at the same time, I mean, she probably didn't have nobody to babysit her kids, but she could have asked. I know when I go get my hair done, I don't bring my kids.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I just know how like younger kids can be. You can tell them to sit down. You can tell them to keep quiet. You can tell them all that, but guess what they're gonna do? They're not gonna sit still long enough because they
Right.
children.
And you got 2, 3, 4-year-olds.
You got 6 of them. What, 6? How many you said it was?
It was 6.
That's what I'm saying. So I understand how hard it can be. That's why I try to find hairstylists like who could come to me, maybe, or if in advance, I like to try to find my babysitter, a babysitter in advance.
Right.
Because not everybody want kids around, because kids do touch. You see what I'm saying? They quick with it. They quick with it, especially the young ones. I think I did that video. They was outside the apartment complex talking, huh? I think I did run across that video. I did.
Yeah. And
I do understand. Was he able to refund her back her money?
No, and you don't have to though either.
Now see, that's heartbreaking. Like, damn. But see,
that's crazy. But business is business.
Because he had it in his policy, and a lot of these new stylists, that's just how they are. That's just how they is. It is. Yeah. It's very good to read before you spend your money.
I would have felt bad for her, but at the same time, like if it was me, I would have denied it, and I probably would have gave the money back just because, or I would have. I only feel bad because Dad, you got 6 kids, so I know it's hard for you. You see what I'm saying? But if it's in the policy, just like you go to Walmart to return something, their policy stands. So you have to do that with your business too. You have to return with your business. Guess what? You let her slide, other people gonna think they can come. Exactly.
So monkey see, monkey do. So if he go ahead and approve you, and then you get on Facebook, on TikTok or whatever, and start bragging about it, because that everybody like to run the social media. But when he took me and my kids and that with the room, how was his other clients feel? You see what I'm saying? So you gotta just. She knew the policy. So I can't. I had mixed feelings, but shit. If it's in the policy, that you gotta follow the policy. And if he put on the no deposit return or refunds, you can't be mad about that either. Because they
be mad about that, right?
That's why it's very good to read up on stuff where you can know.
Right, and I'm very versed in business. Yeah, like I said, I would have felt bad, but at the same time, you don't know what he got going on as a hairstylist. Just because he got his own business, he might be trying to grow his business. He might be trying to expand his business. How can he do that if he could have had somebody else in your spot that would have paid and showed up, and he would have got all his full money? So now he just had to waste time waiting on you to get there, because and she showed up on a bus, so she had to go back on the bus with her kids. And she just like, I didn't know that, but, and I get it, like, in the Black community, like, we do that, like, you know what I'm saying? We do stuff like that, but it be with people you know. Like, I could bring my kids to your house, you know what I'm saying? And they could run around, tear your house up, while, you know, pay you with the cheap deal. But yeah, it's an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. But like she said, she didn't know. But if you would have took the time out to read, and then the bus, you know, but we catch buses and we walk every, like, you know, we do what we gotta do. But at the same time, you can't be mad. Like, you can't be mad and upset because you didn't read the policy. The policy standards, you read it. That's why they have them. They have for you to read it. Yeah, you probably thought it was okay because you probably done that before, but not every stylist, hairstylist, the barbers, they all not the same. Everybody's stuff is different. So I gotta stand with him because at the end of the day, like you said, and then on top of that, that's a whole missing spot now because and somebody else could have filled that. So he still lost out on money. He only got a deposit. He didn't get the full price.
Exactly. And then you gotta think about it too. Like, you could have easily called and said, "Look, I got my kids." You know what I'm saying? Can I bring my kids? I wouldn't even ask no question like that. I just, at the end of the day, it's about priorities.
Yeah.
How can you afford to be able to get your hair done, but you can't afford a babysitter for your kids? So you bring your kids?
First of all, when you do
to my home, this ain't a salon.
No. And guess what? We don't bring our kids to the salon. I will get my nails done. I don't bring my kids.
Right? Why would you want to?
I'm going to be sitting still, and I know we know what our kids do at home. We know what our kids do when we bring them to the park. We know how our kids act when we take them places. We with our children 24/7 to know what they're going to do. We might get away with doing stuff around the house, but when you go to other people's house, you can't. That's impossible. You're not about to let your kids sit there and tear somebody's house up, break things. You're not going to be able to keep your eye on your kids 24/7 or in your eyesight because guess what? They're going to still get up and want to go play because they're children, especially the younger ones.
But you know what the problem is? It's a lot of people that everybody think that they kids are the best kids in the world, and they be bad as hell.
I'm not gonna hold you. My 2-year-old, she's terrible too. And guess what? I know what she's going to do. You see what I'm saying? So if I can't find a babysitter, then she just comes with me. But when it comes down to getting my hair done, I just try to find hairstylists that's basically kid friendly or could come to me. And I reimburse them their gas. Because they got some that travel. You know, it's all about what you gotta look for. Now that you know he wasn't taking, it said no kids. You can't be mad about that. So now you know, in the future, find a babysitter. First of all, you probably went online, went on his page, scheduled this probably weeks in advance because they be booked and busy. So you had all that time to ask. I don't know if she had a babysitter on standby. Who knows? It could have just been something that she said. Like I said, she probably just go around doing that. But hey, I don't know. But you could just shoot her a text message, a quick message, a quick phone call. Like you had all these chances, didn't do that, but I guess she felt if she would have told him I caught the bus, you know, he'll be a little sensitive about it. Like, oh, okay, I understand. But not everybody is like that. Business is business at the end of the day.
Right. And then this is why family is so important. Like, and the person who you choose to spend your life with or have kids with, that's why it's so important to make sure you do it with the right person. Because, you know what I'm saying? The father's family, that support, you and your family, that support, and it would have been a lot easier to be able to find, you know, somebody to watch them kids while you get your hair done.
That's why, like, back in the day, we had a tribe. Like we had like the community where we had that back in the day. Nowadays you really don't have it. Like you said, it's about creating your family. Because a lot of people don't have that, and it's very hard. then that's why it's very important, like you said, to make sure you have that, because it's hard out here. It's hard out here.
Yeah.
So I hope she, now in the future, I hope that she knows. Just get a baby to the baby, or try to find somebody. Because guess what? Just like how you spent that money for the deposit, that could have been gas money. Somebody come to you. You could get that gas as a deposit, because I know deposits be like $25 and up.
Right. And I look at it like that's a good business model too. Like business people should be like, that's something I could create for single mothers. Like who have their kids. I can have like a little daycare area. I can have somebody that watches the kids while I do hair, and then you could charge them an extra $100 an hour just by doing that.
Because guess what? And a lot of women would do that because they don't have the babysit help, and that's very hard.
Yeah.
So daycare costs, how much daycare costs a week? It's like $120 a week. So you could be doing that while you do hair. You could be charging half of that, or charge an extra, put it towards the hair style or something. It's ways around it.
Right. I think like, you know what I'm saying, in her predicament, and most women predicament, but I think, and especially in her predicament with 6 children, it's hard for you to navigate. Just keep your hair natural and learn how to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Right? You know how much time and energy you spent getting on the bus, showing up to this man's house, and he didn't deny you. You could have spent them 2 hours. You know what I'm saying, doing something with your natural look.
That's what I said. You know what? I grew to like my natural hair. At first, I couldn't stand it, but once you sit there, you play in your hair. There's TikTok. You can learn that. TikTok, YouTube. That's how my daughter learned how to do nails. She wanted to do nails. I got her a nail kit. She went on TikTok, she went on YouTube, and she just practiced. It's practice. You're not going to get everything overnight. Just like when you go work a job, what you do, train. It's something that you can teach yourself. If it's self-taught, you can teach yourself. But everybody don't want to do that. I do my own kids' hair. Save me time and money. Now, when it comes down to braiding, yes, I can find somebody to come braid, and guess what? She comes to me.
Right. And braiding, that lasts a good minute. How long, when you braiding hair, how long do that actually last?
Braids last a long time. That's why I get them. Like, I get the braids formed because it lasts longer. Like, I'm not about to go get them a hairstyles that I know not going to last in their head because they're children. Again, kids, they going to take their head scarf off and give them a bath. They going to try to dump their head in the water because that's what kids do.
Right.
So, you got to just get it. But all that money she spent trying to get over there. And then she said, how long did she say it took for her to get there?
She didn't say that. She just said I had to get on the bus. You know what I'm saying? That alone, if you had to get on the bus, you had to wait. You didn't catch a Lyft or Uber, so you didn't have.
And the come back. You know how long that is?
Yeah, you could have had your hair done up real quick.
And the buses don't even much be on time sometimes. So I know.
And then I think, like, if you just taking care of your hair on a daily basis, it's easier to do. It's easier to deal with. So why not just put time and energy into that as opposed to getting on a bus, making a deposit? Like, and then you can look like the kids wouldn't even dress properly. Like that could have been money to make sure that they was dressed properly. But I did a YouTube video on it. I'm gonna drop it today. Reaction to it.
Send me your YouTube in my DM and I'll look at it.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. It was nice talking to you though. I'm gonna get on the talks. What I do is you don't trade? You don't trade?
What is that?
Like quick trading. Like basically what I do is I teach people how to quick trade in the stock market.
No, I'm interested in it though.
You got a lot with me. This month, all the students who learn from me, we up 29,000. I just posted it on my page. They made 29,000 in withdrawals this month alone.
This month alone.
So, I teach a lot of people. So hey, if you're willing to learn, since we've been plugged in, I got you. I'll help you set up an account. You know what I'm saying? Get started. I'm not asking much from you because the company pays me. Like I'm real heavy in this trading industry. So yeah, I'll definitely lock in with you in the DMs.
Yes, I got you. Thank you.
All right, you have a good day, love.
All right, you too. Nice talking to you.
Yep.
All right.